this one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on first down. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, hits the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion sets up a second down play. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Hart. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the touchdown, Oklahoma State. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. On the move now. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
There's the handoff. They took the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up to 6.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Ball handed off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Cowboys will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Solid 8-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. To the air. It's Hart. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity go back to that play and see if...
He's looking deep here. And that throw is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Ran by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. They keep him off balance with a run. Breaking tackles. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Bearcats! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. A handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And in first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking for his big tight end. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down in town. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch hauled in here over the middle, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. On the run, he's looking deep. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. He'll throw it now. And the receiver's got it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Clock stop sufficient and 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can he make it to the marker? Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On first and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He's brought down on an explosive play for this passing game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions, and the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Because I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Coach says forget OT. We're going for two to take the lead right here. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves